What is up, guys? Zach here, and if you can't tell, today we'll be doing a top 5 cards of the format. Before the format has really started, this is going into like the first YCS. Based on what I've seen at regionals, these are, in my opinion, what some cool techs are, either in your extra deck, main deck, etc. So I guess we'll get right into this. The first card I have on my list is Forbidden Lance. I think everybody knows about this card. For those of you who don't, this was like an $8 card when it got reprinted. The Super went down to $8, I mean. Now it is like a $20 super rare, and it has $25, probably $25 for the super, and it has been reprinted as a common, which is also $20. So obviously this card is in high demand. People want this card. Obviously, if people want this card, they're going to play it. Main reasons you're going to play it's a good answer to Fire Fist, because it's good damage step stuff. Possibly good answer to, well, it's just good for protecting your monsters now that Solemn Warning's at 1. All you really have to worry about is Bottomless Torrential, Deep Prison, Mirror Force stuff. Lance stops. And Lance is a multi-purposeful tool, which is, I think, why it's seeing increase in play. We're seeing a lot of cards that have multi-uses being used, even if they're less powerful than other cards, just because they have 2 effects in one, so they have more utility. And Lance is like the definition of that. The other card I want to talk about, and it's also a definition of that, is Yugioh Cowboy. And well, I think everybody knows about this card. He is also incredibly like a utility card. He has 2 effects. First one being that he essentially becomes a 3000 beater against other monsters, so he gets over Gores, Hyperion, Megalo, Bleed, etc. And then when he's in defense position, he inflicts 800 damage to your opponent. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but is actually game-breaking. I think this was the most popular card I saw at the last regional I went to, and I definitely see it seeing an increase in play with all the rank 4s now spreading throughout our meta. I mean, really, the meta has changed to where 2 of the top 3 decks, in my opinion, Dino Rabbit and Fire Fist, make rank 4s. Which also brings me to Rescue Rabbit. I think that kind of plays into the new rank 4s. Fire Fists have adopted Rescue Rabbit as a playable card, so I think it will be seeing an increase in play. My other choice for this spot was really Card D, because I want to see that card see an increase in play, and it might, but just not right now. So yeah, Rescue Rabbit, definitely going to see an increase, not just in Dino Rabbit though. The other card is Maneater. I always talk about this card in like these videos just because it's always good at the beginning of the format. This will probably morph into a Spirit Reaper, probably by the next video with Evil Swarms and stuff, and then we'll see what happens from there. But really, it's actually good against Evil Swarms too. He's a 1900 defense guy. He destroys a monster, and then you can make rank 3s with him, which is pretty good. When Crane comes out, I think this guy gets better, him and Spirit Reaper, just because after your opponent's done beating over them, you make a rank 3. And the last card I'm talking about, this should be in conjunction with Fiendish Chain, but I don't have another one. Fiendish Chain is also on this list as probably one of the most popular cards that will be played. Going into the event, it's really like if you're not playing Fiendish Chain is another card with utility. It stops attacks and can negate effects. Breakthrough Skill, kind of the same utility, where it will stop an effect for 1 turn, and then maybe 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many turns down the line, you can stop another effect, like Lagia, Dolka, Thunder King, which, I mean, if you're stopping Dino Rabbit, I think I prefer this card over Fiendish Chain. But Fiendish Chain in every other matchup is much better, so maybe I'll be doing like 1-1 or something, and then I'll side the other Fiendish Chain or something, because Fiendish Chain will be more popular. But really, I think all these cards will be seeing an increase in play. I think they will all be seeing price jumps. We've already seen Forbidden Lance go up to like 25. Cowboys are like 15. Rabbit got reprinted. That doesn't count. Snowman's, pick up your supers. Maybe. I don't know. I really want supers because that would look sick. Breakthrough Skill. I mean, this card is just dying to go up in price. It's like an ultra rare. It's like $10. I can honestly see this going up to like, I think Fiendish Chain went up to 15. This could easily peak at 20, and that doesn't count the pre-release where it was like 25 or whatever. So, that's about it for this top 5 cards of the format. I will see you guys in the next video. I want to encourage you guys to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.